Bema ne utantan say, me de misu minim say, me hu nyefe, but we nkwan de, me hu nyefe sin. Ana etie for me boa.
Okay, I'm China, the best in see. Bro. Yeah, but I mean, something needs to be done, bro.
Gain relevance because in Ghana, our ears are always itchy. We always want to give people relevance. That is why our Ghana say Ghana no. Maybe by people like Pamela Watara were celebrities. There was a time in Ghana, this lady, Malafaka, was a celebrity. That is the same lineage our guy we follow into our friend Ralph. No? Now, Munim Bibi. There are two aspects to this. One I'm going to speak about. I'll be speaking as a health personnel. It was a power tap. You are not liking the live because for reporting live. No, I am a boyfriend. Power tap. And I'm in Jakarta. No, power tap. Just like the live. And let's take the likes to 15,000 so that I continue. Anti-terrorists are high. Let's power tap. And this is for reporting live. No. Please keep power tapping. Let's power tap. Let's power tap. Now, guy where your friend Ralph, or one of the most useless guys I can find in Ghana. I tell you. Very, very useless guy. He calls himself what? Is he an activist? Good. An activist with no message. Every activist has a message. Okay? Every activist does have a message. Mention them all over the world. Any activist you find, no, or more particular message that you can link to them, say, when a message ni, when the ideology ni, guy we no, or you're full of noise. No message. Some way, somehow, guy we feel say, or you're a better human being than anybody. And I don't know who has deceived him. I don't know the lady maybe he is dating that is putting that nonsense into his mind. I cannot tell. But that is what he believes. Mumbai Kaya. Oh, adenta kwano suno. I mean, pantain kwano suno. Somebody was filling portals. Some women were passing by, minding their business. He harassed the women. That's because he first said the women had to give the guy who was digging the stuff a tip. Now, this same guy, and I love how Kama is dealing with people in Ghana now. He said, Ghana no, obiya wadia, and fawasem ni namanya miu, obekwama. Sako champagne where a friend, sorry for my choice of words, or a friend Rafi. Bema ne utantan say, me de misu minim say, me hu nyefe, but we nkwan de, me hu nyefe sin. Ana etie for me boa. Say me hu nyefe sin guy. Mu type of comment section na me hu say me try and try na. Say me hu nyefe sin Ralph. It's make me can say ne hu etantan. Yeah, Jackie said yes. Good. And it's that horrible looking guy. Hunger-stricken guy. Useless Homo sapien. That is on the screen. Thanks to all of you who are giving me fans. He blocked a road to a major hospital. Like 37. And he was playing ball. Obi was say an activist too. Or see, he was doing Galamsey demonstration. So he blocked the way to 37 hospital. They were playing small poles. Mommy, thank you so much. A man had the child on admission, going to buy medication, remove money to buy medication. He was stranded. He approached this Nkosia guy, IFN Rafi. It pains me that he bears the same name as my uncle that I love so much that is going to be with the Lord. Nkosia guy we. This guy replied, said, "Na Ghana form mwa bebrebe no ebi wa na ayeden." That is what this useless guy said. Ghana form mwa bebrebe no. Ebi wu na yede. But you see, God being so good, little did he know that a time will come that his useless face with red eyes, only God knows the kind of things that have entered into this system. Tapendol mo amunim tapendol hydrochloride, and na friend red. Now you did all those things, and later on, the man was actually interviewed, and the daughter died. Yeah, the man lost the daughter. Yeah, painfully like that. Now you were doing your own thing, and you were involved in an accident. Okay? You go to the hospital, and then you switch on your phone. You go live and start harassing workers at the hospital. Harassing them, screaming. I was thinking that since he knows everything so much, he will have tried to use ChatGPT to save his own life and save the life of whoever they rush to the hospital. Okay? Now, just for the purpose of education, in Ghana, sometimes we are not fair to health workers, and that's my feel. So sometimes I'm very, very emotional about it. See, there is not adequate staffing in our hospitals. The doctor to patient ratio is very bad. Nurse to patient ratio, very bad. Dietitian to patient ratio, physiotherapist to patient ratio, all of them are looking bad. But that notwithstanding, Uber hospital, you will process our hospital name. You don't understand how important somebody's medical history is. Hospital, you see, produce the card, no. And you say it is to punish you. It is for your own safety. Medications be there are some medications that my body will tolerate, maybe your body will not tolerate. It's scientific. So if someone comes to the hospital and you don't get that person's card, and you go and give that person a medication that the body does not take, the person is going to die. So you need the person's history. And how do you get the person's history? Using the person's card. That's how to get a history. That is how to get a history. I've seen aspiring requests already. The health workers are boiling. That is how to get a person's history before you commence treatment. Number 2, when you send someone to the hospital, if you want the health team to take over, you have to excuse them. Then the health team comes to take over. Because one of the things we are taught in both medical and all the other schools is that if you want to work on a patient, you have to take the patient away from danger. And you have to also ensure that you yourself are not endangered. It's one of the things we are taught. That is why no one goes to a theater and then they will allow you to enter into the theater room because you are the girlfriend, you are the boyfriend, you are the wife, you are the husband. No. Now, a group of guys, almost 20 of you into 50s of you, rush into an emergency unit. We cannot tell if you are armed robbers or not. And you rush somebody in, and you stay in the room with the person, and you are shouting on top of your what is happening? On top of your voice, trying to tell the people working at the hospital what they should do. You feel that this is what they should do. So if you know what they should do, you might as well go ahead and do it. But I don't know. We've pampered some of these useless people to the extent that they think they are not accountable to anyone, but people are accountable to them. Whoever made them, so I can't tell. Second, the last one I want to say before aspiring comes in. ASA, when you go to the hospital, we are also humans. We know you are in pain. Okay? But per our training also, we know who is going to die and who is not going to die. I tell you, every health worker knows. Every health worker knows. We know who is going to expire and who won't expire. We know. Because that's how we've been trained. We've been trained to assess people, their level of responsiveness. Who should go first? Give them codes. This is red, this is green, this is yellow. Okay, so you might sit down and think that they should come and attend to you, maybe because your hand is bleeding. But somebody has been injured, the head, or someone's chest, a penetrating wound. The two are not the same. You even have the strength to go live, and you think you are an emergency case. No, you are not. And I'm surprised that it took the security so long. Then Ghana, we are surviving by the grace of God. It's by the grace of God. It took the security so long to get this guy out of the emergency. He has taken the pictures of people's faces and all. Videos, and was threatening them that if anything happened, they will come to their homes. And he's working freely. He's working freely. Hey. So this is a reset. A reset, no. It's sad. And you see, I saw them. Nipa, the person who is injured. Now that they were expressing hey, don't go. They're hitting the guy's chest. I said, look at this. Look at this. You see, everybody should respect one another's office. What happened today was a shame. And that guy should have been behind bars by now. It's not Fanti Comedy. It's not AY. It's not one to me presenter that should be behind bars. It is those human beings called, if anything, Ralph Nini Crawford. What they did today, the way they were seen in the video riding recklessly in front of an ER, is enough for them to spend some days behind cell. But they will not, because Kwen Abayamba. Aspiring, good evening.